Hello, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello.
Hello, Velerious. Right, hills. Let's talk hills, Velerious.
Is there gold in them now hills?
Unfortunately not. There's a bit of stone and a badger. So, there is badgers in them there hills.
I found something in my mouth.
And
I thought it was my tongue, but it wasn't. I don't know what it was.
I don't want to know what was in your mouth, Velerious. I'd rather just... I'll die happy, go into my grave, not knowing what that was. So yeah, we're gonna flatten this hill, and it shouldn't take too much longer, because although it is quite wide, we've got 2 layers left, and that is it. And then we can build our new street, which is great. And I was thinking about it. I think we should name the streets. What do you think to that?
We've got Yellow Brick Road.
Well, yeah, because this is Yellow Brick Road down here. And we're gonna just put another 6 blocks in there, 9 blocks in there.
We can make the other one purple.
Well, we can make the other one whatever colour we want, but we're gonna need a name for it. That's the thing. Because this can be Harvest Square. You like that?
Dun, 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 dun.
Is that a no?
No, that's...
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Harvest Square.
I was just doing that
and
kind
this
of
is,
I see what you did there thing.
And this is Yellow Brick Road.
Harvest Square.
So this will be the next one.
What's the mine called? Deep Shaft.
No, it's not called Deep Shaft. Do you remember that? We coded our mine shaft in Minecraft. Yes. Should I tell that story while these people mine this hill?
Go on then.
So the very first time we played Minecraft with a bunch of friends, we were playing on a private server, and we set all the mines up, and you guys were all building stuff, doing the crafting side basically. Me and Pinky were doing the mining. So me and Pinky are down there just basically strip mining like a boss, and we ended up with all these different like branching mine shafts. And I put up a load of signs so that people would know which way to go, because every time they came to, basically Vel and a couple of other people, every time they needed the materials, they came down into the mines where me and Pinky were. We emptied our inventories, you took it all back, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you were always like, where were you? And we're like, oh, we're down this area. And we're like, so in the end, I said, look, I'm going to name all these shafts so we know which is which. And so we started off, and like the first one was just causing to like shaft 7, just for fun, because I thought that's quite amusing. And then the one right at the back, like the longest one that went on for miles, I called it Deep Shaft. But then we spent all our time mining in the Deep Shaft in me and Binky. So then every time you kept going, I need to come pick up some stuff, where are you? I'd be like, I'm in Deep Shaft. And it was just like 5 minutes of laughing at that while everyone just sits there pissing themselves.
It was so terrible.
And basically, you guys took the piss out of me for weeks for calling it Deep Shaft, even though the pun was intentional. but
you could have called it Long Shaft.
Long Shaft would be just as funny. And there was a back shaft around the back as well, which I never told you about because you took the piss out of Deep Shaft so much. I was like, I didn't even tell him this fucking back shaft around the corner.
just entering through the deep shaft, you used to say. Just come down my deep shaft. I was like, oh god.
Good times. But you've got to be organised, Velerious. If you're building mines, it was like a maze down there.
God. It was quite bad.
There's Gandalf there sleeping in his fucking pimped out pad
with his red hat.
The elf's been pretty bored recently, Velerious. We're going to need something for Tyr to do.
I like how Gandalf just does not get undressed.
I think they've eaten all those fucking chickens already, Velerious. That didn't last long at all. Shall I put some more kill orders in, or shall we just continue mining?
You should put some more kill orders in.
I wonder if the heroes at them. That could be the problem.
Can't you order them to get some raw chicken and then they'll just kill them?
Yeah, but we tried that last time and they went running off the map to kill the chickens that were miles away.
I suppose that's another good thing. If you get a chicken farm like this that will produce chickens, you can then manage them there while the other chickens would die in the new update.
Well, I was sort of hoping the others would have died anyway by hitting the bloody carnivorous plants. But it doesn't seem to be the case. And we still have the majority of animals left. The only thing I haven't seen for a while, Blaze, is a Skootenbeeten.
Thank God.
And I know you don't like Skootenbeetens.
Yep, I think they're dead.
I find them quite delicious, so hopefully they're not extinct.
They're dead.
And if I see one, we'll set up a Skootenbeeten farm.
Oh God, don't you dare. The dead, Sharon. They're gone. They're dead.
What was that? That's a rooster.
That's a rooster.
That's no good. It does look like Skootenbeetens might be extinct.
Yeah.
So that's bad news.
It's a good thing I came on that day and just killed them all.
Bad times. I bet you did as well, you little bastard.
I did. I came on one day and I was just so mad at them, right, that I'd slaughtered them. Mass Skootenbeeten killing.
So yeah, no Skootenbeetens. That's a bit disappointing, really. The heroes seem to love hanging around in the market for some reason.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about in particular? Because I'm just poking at
this rogue Rose isn't wearing a top, Velerious. She's going around topless.
No, she'll have a bra on, but it won't show bras.
She's killing enemies in her bra.
Sharon, I've got this massive spot at the back of my head.
That's lovely, Velerious. Thanks for sharing that with me.
It's really, really doing me head in.
We'll stop poking it.
I can't help it. It's like a lump. It's like a second head protruding from the back of my own. I'm bald.
God, so you could talk twice as much bullshit.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Imagine two of me.
Oh god, no
one
thanks.
of me is already enough.
One of you is more than enough.
God, I can just gossip for hours. The other day, right, because I haven't done any filming in a while.
Yeah.
I was playing a game, and I just started speaking to myself. It was really weird.
Because you've just got into that sort of mode.
I've got into that mode of thinking that I'm speaking to a live audience.
Yeah.
And then after like 10 minutes, I'm like, hang on a minute. I've just been speaking to myself and commentating what I'm doing when no one's watching.
I noticed you've played Binding of Isaac.
Binding
which
of Isaac.
I do like Binding of Isaac a lot.
You
You got some good items actually. I haven't seen you fight Stephen before. That was interesting.
Yeah, that's the first time that I fought Stephen on that save. I did fight him in Portugal.
Yeah.
When I took the laptop there, because the laptop was dying.
And also, I think that's the first time I've seen the triple tier item. I've seen the quad one before, where you get 4 tiers, but not 3. And that's the first time I've seen the rock in the head as well. That was pretty cool.
A rock just stuck in my head.
A rock in your head.
That Rambo thing as well, that was new to me.
Yeah.
Because what happens is...
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Isaac, is there's so many different items. And
they really did do well with that.
And they do so many different things. You don't know what they're going to do unless you pick them up.
I'm hoping the remake of Isaac's quite good.
I'm not as convinced, to be honest, Velerious. I think the graphics being a step back is a bit too much.
Thing is, though, that I'm hoping for is they said even though with the step back in graphics, what they're hoping to do now is they can have more items.
I know.
Because of the step back in graphics.
But it doesn't grip me, Velerious. I think it just looks so good as a Flash game. That's the thing of it. The graphical style is very unique, and I don't think it ports over very well to was it 8-bit? They're taking it back to 16-bit.
16-bit. Because they wanted to make it more kind of retro-ish.
But it just looks a bit weird.
It does look weird.
It seems unnecessary.
This hill is now lower than their roofs.
To go back, yeah, we're getting there.
Soon they'll be able to open the doors.
There's literally just this bit and then one big circle to do.
Good God.
And then we can start planning out the next street down there, which will be fantastic.
Was there?
I mean, I tell you what, we could even have a competition, a mini competition. People can offer up a name for the street that's going to be going down here. And if we like them, we'll pick them, and if we don't, we won't. That's it. Win a prize. You can name the street as long as you pick something good and not something shit.
It can be anything you actually want, but please don't bring in anything kind of completely out of the nature into it.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna.
I'm thinking of anything, you know.
We're not gonna pick a shit name. If people just suggest shit names, we're not doing it.
I know.
It's that simple, Velerious. But if somebody comes up with a good idea for the street, I'm happy.
I know, but the first idea I had for that street was putting down a black road and calling it the Black Market.
The Black Market. That's shit.
Then I thought, it seems a bit kind of dodgy, really.
And Market Street is a bit too obvious. Plus, the market technically isn't even on that street. Yeah. The market will be on the road that's going to end up coming down this side.
The Atelier.
They're connected.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, because that's not the Atelier anymore.
Yeah. Obviously, the house is just a little bit out as well.
So we do actually need a name for it. And it's like, I'm pretty sure I can come up with something decent if nobody thinks of anything. I shall definitely have something.
We'll have some people throw some ideas in.
But yeah. If you want to have a go at leaving a suggestion, then do so.
If you'd like to sit there and think for quite a while, then
nice cup of tea there.
Have a good old think about it.
Yeah, because maybe there's a reference that people liked that we haven't picked up on. Maybe. And you know, if nothing better comes up, it could always be Ronald Street.
We're not calling it Ronald Road.
Ronald Road.
It's like Rocky Road, but Ronald Road.
That sounds like a winner already, to be honest.
Ronald Road.
Oh, what about just Rupont Avenue?
No. That was too posh.
But that was his surname.
I know it was, but Ronald Road is just a brilliant... Because it's like Rocky Road.
Yeah, Ronald Road's quite good. Or Rolling Road. Even,
So you have to come up with a better name than that.
Yeah, that's your target to beat. And we need a name for the tavern, Velerious. We need an actual name for it, you know, like the Dog and Duck or the Soggy Horse or something like that.
How about the Dying Wizard?
The King's Underpants.
I think the Dying Wizard's quite good.
Dying
Wizard's
Wizard.
dying there. We've had 3 dead wizards in there.
Here again, if anyone wants to throw up a suggestion for naming the tavern.
And we're not calling it Pigland.
No.
There seems to be a lot of pigs in there, to be honest.
No, we need a good name for the
And I
pub.
seem to remember in the early stages, there used to always be a pig that used to sit there staring at the archer.
But these are things we need to do, Varys. We need to name things.
God, things we need to do, man.
I know.
Lists of stuff we need to do.
I know, we're up to quite a busy schedule.
I know,
I'm just glad we saved towns, Valerius. We are the saviour of Derpsville.
We did do quite well in saving towns.
It was looking risky, wasn't it?
It was bad the minute it started updating. I saw it.
I believe Ghetto managed to save his as well.
Ah.
It looks like he managed to do probably pulled off something similar to what we did. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
I suppose
good.
the minute we knew the patch was coming, we should have really paid more attention to when it was being released, and then save like the day before.
The really annoying thing is, it'd be so easy to sort of make the file we've got that fixes it available online, but obviously it's illegal. So you would need permission from the devs in order to allow the redistribution, which they won't give you permission for. Which is a shame, because we could obviously save any town we wanted then.
We could be like gods.
Well, we could certainly be helpful, because we're probably not the only people in this situation of getting quite far into a playthrough and then going, oh no, look at this, my town's gone.
Yeah.
But
what they should allow is a backdate on the version.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I was going with that. Is I was going to say it'd be pretty nice if the devs would just make
a way to go back.
Well, just do what we've done, just because they'll have a town's version 8 on their system.
Yeah, and what I noticed
so all they've got to do is make the files available for people so that people can manually update. The problem is, though, it would allow people to play the old version for free.
The saves stay there.
As far as I'm aware.
Well, no, what they'd have to do is code it into the game so that when you click that little V9 in the bottom when you load up towns, it'd allow you to switch back to the old version. Back? Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
And the thing is, your save stays on your PC under V8.
Yeah.
It'll always be there, so you'll always have that save.
Oh, that would be fantastic if they could make it so you could run in version 8 mode.
I mean, that would be quite nice.
I mean, that's something for them to think about for the next patch, depending on how long that's going to be.
So anyone here who is active on the Towns Forum, you know, if you'd like to just pass that along there. Because, to be honest, I'm extremely busy.
I know, I'm a member of the Towns Forums, but I just don't have the time, Valerius.
I'm a member of
I was just going to say it's that same thing, a member of so many forums. I mean, today I spent most of this morning just replying to comments, because we had about 10 waiting for me when I got up. So I went through all them and replied to everyone on there.
I got down a few. And
then obviously I spent the other day copying all the bloody stuff over from my old computer.
Yeah.
I managed to grab my Sims files. I mean, my Sims 3 custom stuff that I bought.
Yeah.
So I've got all that copied over, so when I reinstall Sims, I can just reinstall all my custom shit straight away. That's going to be a big job, man. Reinstalling Sims.
Sims
fucking hell.
Turned me away
from disk. Oh, God. I hate installing it from disk, Virus. I hate it.
Yeah, but the other option is you download it from Origin, and then if they go bankrupt, you lose it.
The problem with downloading it from Origin is, first off, Origin's a pile of shit, and second off, bandwidth. You know what I mean? It's gigs and gigs and gigs downloading all of them. I've got about 8 packs.
Yeah.
Assuming they're only 4 gig each, that's still like 4 8s, which is 240 gig.
We have a cap as well on our internet.
Exactly.
Which kicks in after so many gigs have been downloaded.
Most people do. Yeah. So we don't really want to. We don't want to have to download it all. Right. So what I'm going to do, Velerious, is I'm just going to take out this half of the hill.
Go to the
on the correct layer.
Yeah.
And then we can build the house, and then we'll have the manpower to take out the last bit of the hill.
You've left a bit. You always miss a bit. You just like doing that, don't you?
So yeah, I'm going to take that piece as well.
Anything that immediately comes to your mind then?
Oh shit, harvest. Harvest is what springs to my mind, Valerious. We need to make sure we stay on top of the harvest.
I mean, we do have a pile of flour. And they will make it into bread if they start getting hungry because they're stupid like that.
But it's nice to stay ahead. I mean, this is something we've learnt. We're going to lose 2 bits of stone there because I forgot to pick them up, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll manage without
We've got
the
an
stone.
entire dungeon worth of it anyway.
Yeah, we're not short on stone, so it's not a huge problem.
So nothing springs to your mind?
Well, I mean, the great thing is we can continue doing towns now, which is fantastic. And with Orcs Must Die going as well, that gives us a full week every week sort of thing.
And Orcs Must Die is obviously a lot easier than this.
So yeah, we no longer have to worry about, because we were thinking about what we were going to replace towns with if we couldn't get it working. Because I mean, that's why I've been playing XCOM, is because I was thinking maybe we could do XCOM.
But the problem is XCOM finishes.
It does finish, but we could put it on hard mode so that we can't possibly win and just see how far we get. That'd be quite good fun. Oh look, this guy sells all sorts of stuff. He's got glass.
Ooh.
He's got some glass there, Valerious.
Well, there's no point getting it because we haven't
he's got some gold, Valerious.
Oh, that was something I never realised.
We can afford 1 block of gold. Shall I buy a block of gold?
Well, what are we even going to use this for?
I thought we might be able to make a golden Skootenbeeten statue.
Can we sell all this dirt to him?
Actually, we could sell some dirt, yeah.
Sell all the dirt to him now. I know it'll slow down the mining thing. Can you press the...
Right, hang on. How much is it for 4 gold first? We need another 128, so hang on. Like that.
Right.
So now we've bought all 4 golds off of him.
Okay.
Do we want his silver as well?
Oh, we could do. We've got all this dirt to get rid of.
He's also got some copper. Alright, let's take the silver, see if we can afford the silver. So,
just keep clicking that dirt.
In fact, we could sell him all the wood, because we can just grab some more wood.
Oh, but then we've got to actually harvest that wood.
Yeah, but it's not
the
too
dirt's
difficult.
just there, and the dirt's quite pricey.
And we'll take... He's only got 1 copper, but we'll have that as well. So there we go.
There we go. So now we're trading with him.
Now the question is...
Oh, the elf's off.
He's off. He's...
Dun, dun, dun,
What is he doing? He's just checking out that hill.
What there?
What I want to know is, are they going to sell these things to the market straight away, or are they going to finish doing the sodding hill? Should I cancel the hill so they sell things? Oh no, they are. They are selling things. Oh,
yeah, they should do that because it's technically hauling, isn't it?
Look at this, Valerious, and there's the gold.
Yeah.
And there's some silver. Oh, I
suppose that's so you can micromanage your market, so we can put barrels in there.
This is amazing, Valerious. This is amazing. We've used the market for the first time ever. We've got some gold and some silver.
What, episode 40 are we?
I don't even know what we can make out of this.
Episode 40 and we've used the market.
Oh God, what can we make? What can we make out of this funky stuff we've got? We can make a statue of Nux, the God King.
Oh my God.
Or a golden Unifallow statue.
Oh God. As long as we don't make a Skootenbeeten one.
What do we make out of silver? Silver Skootenbeeten statue.
No.
Oh, please, can we make a silver Skootenbeeten? Because we haven't got any Skootenbeetens left. It can be the last, it can be a tribute to the last Skootenbeeten. And this can be Skootenbeeten Avenue.
I was going to say, if people name it like Skootenbeeten Avenue or Skootenbeeten Lane.
No! Oh. The Silver Skootenbeeten Tavern? God. Can I put it in the tavern? It can be called the Silver Skootenbeeten.
Fine. You're going to have to tell everyone, though, that they can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you can still name the street. We'll still take offers on the street.
Yeah.
But the tavern is now called the Silver Skootenbeeten. Oh, I'm so happy, Valerious. We've got the silver. I'm gonna get that done now.
Yeah, we should. After we've done this mountain, we should actually put barrels in there for dirt.
Yeah. Because
it's worth putting it in there, because then they could just carry it into the market and just instantly sell it.
It is, but it's, you know what they're like with hauling.
I know, but it's worth it, to be honest.
Well,
it really is.
Are we actually able to put barrels in the market?
Oh yeah, we should, because that's why the gold and silver's laid in there.
What does dirt go in? Let's have a look. Is it a raw material?
It's a raw material, yeah.
Raw food. Raw materials. Materials.
Mud.
Mud, yes. I was looking for dirt then, but yeah, it's mud. So, yeah, we'll put some barrels in there.
Because then we can collect all the dirt and sell that if we ever see anything else in the market we like.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And plus, we can feed it a constant supply of wood.
Yeah. We can keep cutting down the trees, putting loads of wood in there. And
if I put 12 in for mud,
yeah. At the moment,
and then
the mud does seem better.
I'll just put 3 there, more there that could be for. We don't know what yet. We don't know what's going in there. What's splashing up here?
We might find something.
The caravan decides to leave town. So
Yeah.
is that taken care of now?
Yeah, he must have bought everything.
I guess it is. Oh wow.
So have we got everything? Just check, yeah. So we definitely must have given him all the dirt we gave him anyway.
Yeah.
How much dirt did we give
So
him in the end?
I believe this barrel here should be for copper.
Is it?
Yeah, because we moved it in. Was that one we moved in as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are our copper barrels.
Good God, we have
So
copper barrels.
I know.
We're ahead of the game. Lads.
We are. I planned ahead there, Velerious.
Now you sold some wood. We're gonna have to chop down trees.
Yeah, but we're in no rush because we haven't used wood for anything for a while. In fact, we have. Yeah, we've got that.
Yeah.
There's a load behind the trees, and it's not an issue yet.
Well, when
the biggest issue is going to be stone because we're going to need something to do these walls with.
Because you said you're not going to haul the rest of the hill. I think you should leave it for a little bit. Let them just haul all the mud in. Because they should be able to do that after this.
So don't give them any more orders. Let them haul some of that mud so we don't lose it.
We can have a nice little talk.
And we'll
about
sell it to the next merchant that comes in.
We can have a nice little talk about stuff, Charon.
Well, to be honest, we're coming up for time, Velerious. So what we want to do is we want to let them finish mining this hill, and then we'll leave it, and they'll have to haul the mud next episode.
Indeed. They'll have to haul every little individual block of mud.
I mean, you do realise what we've essentially set up here is Sipsco.
Yeah.
Because we've just sold dirt to the market.
So we're now taking after the Oscast, apparently.
So
we've what's it called?
Without realising it, we've pulled a Sips.
And you just realise that next hero that dies now, Sips been moving in. Oh man, these guys have Sipsco already set up for me. Oh god, they gave me dirt as well.
So hopefully we'll soon have a silver Skootenbeeten statue for the silver Skootenbeeten hotel.
I bet them chickens aren't going very well though.
Welcome to the Hotel Skootenbeeten. That's going to be the name of this episode.
Welcome to the Hotel Skootenbeeten.
It's not quite how it goes. Never mind.
It's fancier, and I don't want copyright.
Yeah, fair enough. We've got enough flour to see us through to the end of this episode, I think. So we won't do the harvest yet. Yeah. Gandalf there, putting the hours in, Velerious.
And then running off. I'm done now. I got a fire wand.
He's got a fire one. That'll be that Simon de Poitevin. So I can't even remember their names without looking. It's brilliant.
Now we'll find out. Someone comment and say he's not called Simon de Poitevin.
Simon Le Poitevin.
Well.
Pretty close there, Velerious.
That's because you were thinking of a.
So, are people making barrels? I don't think they are.
Are they making badger hats?
I think they're just working on the mining. And this is, look at this, Velerious. This is almost ready.
I know.
In 2 short episodes, we've pretty much levelled this hill.
Which is quite good, to be honest. And we've not had boring episodes either.
No, it's exciting. Yeah. It's exciting stuff.
it's exciting stuff, people. Digging up dirt. My God, have you tried doing this?
It's obviously exciting if there's still people watching it after 40 episodes.
True that.
So, we must be doing something, right?
I'll tell you one thing.
I'm still looking forward to the silver Skootenbeeten statue. That's made my day, that has. I'm so happy. And here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. The last couple of blocks.
Oh, everyone's walking past them.
Demetrius. Oh no, Belzebub, your favourite. Oh. 1 block left. Who gets the joy? Emmeline Vion.
Oh, it's gone.
There we go. So that's it, Velerious.
That's it.
I'll put the order in for the harvest, and we'll save it, and we'll call it there.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, see you next time, folks. Bye bye.